If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
We're about to mass manipulate the fucking public.
If we're gonna do
The
this,
entire country,
there's one thing you all
essentially.
need to realize.
Mementos is the palace
Why
of the
does something like
public,
human cognition
so I'm pretty sure
exist
that
as
should
another
go
substantial world?
farther
The reason
than
for
just
that is most likely
just
sleeping within
freaking
mementos.
the city.
We'll be destroying that, you know.
We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Oh man, don't be like that.
Master?
Excuse me?
It seems
That thing has no faith in you.
this is the limit of humanity.
Don't give up on us. Forgot?
The time of ruin.
Igor, you fucking forgot?
One
Someone came before Joker, who gave his life to save everyone. Have you forgotten?
Yeah, but he had the power of the universe Arcana, which allowed him to defeat the one that could not be defeated. Do you have that? I don't think so.
God damn it.
Maybe this ordeal's too much for you.
Yeah, well, we're about to prove you wrong, Igor. Stryker says otherwise. I have future knowledge, Igor.
I will never agree.
The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan.
He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
Clearly, you haven't heard from your other being friends what happened in the past when they tried that shit.
Coach? What is it gonna do?
An-chan?
Is this by the Holy Grail too?
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
We getting McFly'd? Oh shit, we're getting
Can't be
McFly'd.
real, right?
What is happening to us?
No! No! My body's disappearing! Don't tell me it's all my fault. Because I brought you all there?
It's not your fault.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
Without clout, do you really exist?
I really?
Without their clout, do they really exist?
God damn it.
I have overestimated you.
Overestimated? Would it be underestimated?
Yeah, sorry.
I got
You know,
wrong. I got
we're
wrong.
not the goat anymore. Sorry.
We're not the go anymore, he says.
Where did my teammates go?
You incompetent prisoner!
The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Am I dead?
You have lost the game. You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Executed?
That is not like you, Igor.
Is absolute. My experiment has come to
So you
naught.
heard that?
Everything is over.
That is not like you.
Swift death.
No, 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 no. Something's off here. That is not like you.
I mean, has there been a protagonist who's failed this art? Well, actually, talked about this art. Or beside the point.
Are you serious?
It just means that you weren't an upset.
Even the fucking twins are surprised. Now some shit's off here.
May be true, but
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
You're not Igor.
are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Where are my teammates? Ah, I fucking knew it.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped.
I ain't gonna fault you, Justine, but Caroline, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal.
Nothing personal, Justine,
Look at
but
Igor
you
chilling
both
in
gotta
the back.
suffer. Huh?
Look at Igor chilling in the back.
Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence.
I'm gonna make you eat fucking dirt, bitch.
Be spent in good grace.
Nothing personal, Justine.
How's this? Take this. This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? Eat this. Here goes. Our duty isn't to kill him.
Thank you, Justine.
Caroline. What gives?
You were always the better twin.
Why am I doubting myself? Is
Are
there
you just saying that because they kick you to the door?
left to us?
Yes.
If we actually did the hang out with the twin stuff, you will find out that Caroline actually feels bad about doing that to you, but it feels like it's necessary.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like I'm too harsh on the inmate. I keep treating him like crud, but I feel like it has been necessary for his rehabilitation. Got to be a good cop backup.
Here we go. Gather everyone's energy.
Believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help! Please, help!
Who are you?
Who? Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored.
Oh,
Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember how we were torn apart.
torn apart.
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent. So we were captives, same as you.
To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
Let us reclaim our true form.
Hey, we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
You must fuse us together with your own hands.
Fuse.
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care.
Now, fuse us!
All right. There she is.
My name is Lavenza.
Lavenza. So that's where you're from.
Malevolent will and took the form of those twins.
Say hello to what's probably the worst velvet room attendant.
The worst.
The base game's pretty much over. She has like no screen time to develop anything of her character.
I sought help before my body was split in two.
That's why she's the worst. She has like nothing to going for her.
Malevolent will.
And no, Striker does not help give her a character either.
With you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my faith has been restored.
The game isn't over yet. Whether the human world is left as is or destroyed,
I fucking knew it. You weren't Igor.
it is all sport to me.
I've been dying. I've been waiting to send.
Yeah. Whether the human world buys Skyrim again or is destroyed, that is all sport to me. It just works.
So when did you suspect he was not Igor?
Just that recently when he was like to, kill Joker, I'm like, that's not something Igor would do.
Oh, nice. I knew I figured he wasn't Igor before he even played P5.
How the fuck?
Oh, simple. I was checking out the PSN store page for P5 and PSN on PS4 autoplays trailers. So I autoplayed a trailer, and I heard him say, "Welcome to my Velvet Room," and went, "It's welcome to the Velvet Room. You're not Igor."
What the fuck? Okay,
That's it. That's it. The line. Because I played Ultimax so much, I constantly had to hear the words every time I go to a character select screen. Welcome to the Velvet Room. So the moment someone doesn't say that, it's like, yeah, you're not Igor.
Okay. Wow.
The game drops many hints that he is not Igor. One, the fact that he says welcome to my Velvet Room. Two, the way he acts is there from Igor in the past. Three, notice he never gave you a key to the Velvet Room, and the twins always have to let you inside. Almost as if he couldn't give you a key to the Velvet Room.
Bro, there's too many little things for me to analyze in these fucking games. Too many things.
Be careful.
If you're not Igor, then...
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the holy grail that grants wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou. Thy thou hast awakened the ultimate secret
We're
of the
besties
Force,
now.
granting thee
Yeah.
infinite power.
Alright.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What is this deal?
It's the D word.
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
What's the catch? Nah, I don't think so.
As much as I'd love to show the bad ending, it took a while to get here.
Yeah, I'm way past my time, bro.
Said,
So I'll just say the bad ending shows the world completely corrupt, and Joker alone, because show the rest of the party, Joker alone still continuing to work as a fantasy, as Joker then gives a completely evil-looking smirk because you have now officially become like Yagami.
Oh.
You are not. You were the one trying to fix. You were the one trying to fix this corrupt world. You by yourself with your secret abilities.
Only I could do it.
And considering you'll see other fan thieves, it's it to say they're not with you.
The only one who can create a new world is me. Oh, and there he is. He was sleeping. What?
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
So
The rightful master of
the
this
whole
Velvet
his
Room
voice
is
changed
truly
because of the actor dying was bullshit, is what you telling me?
The voice, in Japan, the voice changed because the Japanese actor actually did pass away.
Oh,
But they decided to use that to also play into the twist, which is why Igor's voice clips are recycled. The real Igor's voice clips are recycled.
oh,
Also, just say this: Igor is not in Strikers at all. There's no in-game reason for it.
okay. True aid.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
Is it time to talk about how his Igor twist completely falls apart on two different angles?
Yeah.
All right then, how it falls apart for a season Persona player. You season Persona player will know for a fact that he's Igor and won't fall for this. How this goes for a new Persona player? Great, a new Persona player won't be able to predict that was a fake Igor. Problem: they have no idea who the real Igor is and why they should care. There's also a twist that's also impossible for a new player to figure out. An old player will figure it out right off the bat. A new player will be able to figure it out. That streamer I mentioned, so I played through P5R, actually started complaining when the real Igor showed up because they don't know who they are, and they went, "I did not rank 10 the full Arcana with this random guy. I've ranked him with the other Igor. What is this?"
Or you could be a casual like me and figure it out near the end.
I mean, you took a bit longer than usual. People usually figure it out before you go to Memento's depths when he starts saying how humanity's being led to ruin. But yeah, this twist just falls apart.
And you won against that malevolent god's temptation.
Some people try to claim that the Velvet Room being a prison should be a sign that something is wrong, but no, the Velvet Room being a prison is because of Joker's mental state.
Yeah.
So no, that's not a hint. That is just Joker's mental state. That's why even fake Igor's like, really? A prison?
Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone.
You double dog dare me?
I know.
You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
It's ready for another controversial decision this game does.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean, Jesus Christ? What?
Tell me there's like a safe room nearby.
Nope, you gotta do more cutscenes. I gotta save room till we get outside.
Oh my god.
Joker, I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive.
Pretty much.
And you even managed to get out of your cell by yourself. Impressive, as always. Shibuya. What happened? And where are we?
Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it. I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened, but I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally.
You've grown.
Grown? Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much, but...
What do you want?
You're right. My heart has been set from the start. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel. Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet. You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god. I couldn't even leave my own room before, but now we're gonna beat a god! I'm so pumped! And wait a sec. I just noticed I got out of here on my own. Ta-da! A real jailbreak!
We need to go.
Whoa, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it. Hey.
Seems so.
All right. Yep.
Ready for the controversial part?
What?
We're gonna be repeating that for every single party member. We're gonna be repeating the "I can't leave this cage" sad music. That's why I can't leave the cage. Wait, but I can leave the cage. Cue uplifting music, and then immediately stops because it's so short. It doesn't have time to last long. Every single party member.
So you know what that means, right?
To the point where I'm sick of hearing sweat on my bones.
So you know what that means, right?
What?
Skip!
And people are split on this because some people really like this scene. Other people are like me, which is this gets annoying very fast.
Not sure what.
Thank God for the fast forward button.
By the
Doesn't help the fact that you're really not learning anything new about the characters, what the characters really should be in these cages to begin with. let alone if you are a person who got to rank 10 or something, then they really should not be in these cages.
Well then, we will be counting on you.
This is so great, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the same site for every single party member.
Gotta be immersed.
Hey. We'll be counting on you.
Also, despite that much the game saying otherwise, the Holy Grail isn't actually a god.
Well,
It has godlike power, but that itself does not make it a god.
Oh. Huh?
What is this place?
Who are they?
My name is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him?
yeah, of course.
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here. It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world. Mona? My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, now.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but... Are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi,
Really?
the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back
Yeah.
to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, this guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, there is still hope. Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
Of course.
Let's destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time.
Excellent. There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god. I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them, and thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over. Now follow me!
Remember how you thought Morgana's gonna have a Teddy moment?
Yeah.
Joker!
How'd that prediction work out for you?
The game's not over yet.
Look how fast we're running.
Huh? We're back in Shibuya again? Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions.
You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait, so if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals? No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god.
Don't worry about it.
The Velvet Room originally existed
What's the issue?
to nurture the human mind.
He's glowing.
It was taken over. It was
This is pretty normal, right?
that bastard
Nope.
nest. Inside
It's
the
time.
nest.
Mona, more importantly, you're shining.
It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
Girl, check her not getting caught.
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
This is different from how it was before. Do they see us?
It doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Maybe it's Kazumona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves. Oh, the key of hope.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
Let's do it.
Thank God.
Life will change will now play on loop for the rest of this section.
Oh God. That took longer than I thought.
We're now in the second part of people consider to be attached to mental depths. The quiet fourth world. It is incredibly short as well.
Yeah, quote unquote.
No, I mean this section's like freaking just like only like a few, like maybe 2-3 areas, 4 total. That aren't that big. It's mostly there just to spam you with the 4 mini bosses because symbolism.
All right. That's cool.
Also, hold on a second. Need to do a thing real quick. Just let me put that there. No peeking.
That's a Lavenza wallpaper, isn't it? Yeah, I figured. Also, I like how you say no peeking when we're at the fucking end. You're telling me there's third semester wallpapers?
Yes.
Because, like, oh my fucking crap. I was about to say, like, we're near the goddamn end. What do you mean there's more hidden shit? No, third semester wallpapers, alright. Alright. Very cool. Can't wait to see the grand finale. But I am way past my goddamn time, that's for sure. Very cool, very cool. Later.